Op-amp as a adder. Adder produces an output voltage which is equal to the sum of the input voltage applied at the inverting terminal. Adder circuit, also called as summing amplifier. Here, three input voltage V1, V2 and V3 is applied at the inverting terminal of op-amp, and the output of op-amp is the sum of three input voltages. So input applied is 3 volt, 2 volt and 1 volt, and output is sum of the three voltage is 6 volt. The negative sign indicates that input voltage is applied to the inverting terminal of operational amplifier. Non-inverting terminal is connected to ground. Feedback signal is applied to the inverting terminal through a resistor RF. Input voltage V1 applied to the inverting inputs through resistor R1. Input voltage V2 applied to inputs of op-amp through resistor R2, and input voltage V3 applied to input of op-amp through resistor R3. Now we are going to finding out equation of output voltage. We know that the input resistance of operational amplifier is very high, that we seen in the characteristics of operational amplifier. Due to the high impedance or high resistance of operational amplifier, the current not entered into the op-amp. Current take the part of feedback resistance then up to ground. That's why all the current I in is flow through the feedback resistor. Firstly, we are using Kirchhoff current law. Kirchhoff current law tells that current entering in the node is equal to current out from the node. So current entering in the node is I in equal to current out from the node is IF. But I in is the sum of I1, I2 and I3, because all three current is collected at this point, and current at this point is called as I in. So I in is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So put this equation into equation number 1, we get that I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF. Equation number 2. So we need to find out what is I1, I2, I3 and I4. By using Ohm's law, we can find out the current. Ohm's law tells that current is equal to voltage upon resistance. But we are using nodal analysis to find out the current. So by using nodal analysis, current I1 equal to find out current I1, we have to consider from this node point up to this node point. So voltage is V1 minus VA divided by resistance is R1. Similarly for I2, use Ohm's law. V divided by R, but V is V2 minus VA divided by R2. Similarly, I3 is equal to V upon R, that is V3 minus VA divided by R3, and IF is V upon R means VA minus V0 divided by RF. Write this equation. Then we have to use the virtual ground concept to solve this equation. Virtual ground concept, we have seen that you can watch the video of virtual ground concept, in which we say that if another input is grounded, then voltage at this node point is also 0. This is called as virtual ground concept. So by using virtual ground concept, we write it as a VA equal to 0. Put this VA equal to 0 value in above equations. We get I1 equal to V1 upon R1, I2 is equal to V2 upon R2, I3 equal to V3 upon R3, and IF equal to VA upon RF. Now all the current value is put in equation 2. I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to IF. Put the value of I1, V1 upon R1, I2 value is V2 upon R2, I3 value is V3 upon R3, and IF value is minus V0 upon RF. So rearrange the equation, take the RF at the opposite side, then V0 equal to minus RF into V1 upon R1 plus V2 upon R2 plus V3 upon R3. Suppose we are considering that R1 equal to R2 equal to R3 equal to RF equal to R. So all the value is R, then R multiplied by V1 upon R plus V2 upon R plus V3 upon R. So take the R common, then R upon R is cancelled. So output equation is minus V1 plus V2 plus V3. So you can find out the output voltage of adder by using this equation also. You can notice that 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. So next application of op-amp is subtractor. Subtractor produces output voltage is equal to the subtraction or the difference of the input voltage applied at the input of operational amplifier. So here input voltage applied is 5 and 2, and at the output the output voltage shows the difference of the two voltages. 5 minus 2 is 3, so output is 3 volt, which is difference of input voltage. Here the feedback signal is applied to the inverting input through resistor RF. Input voltage is applied to both the inputs of operational amplifier. Now we are going to find out output equations. To find out the output equations, we are using superposition theorem. Superposition theorems in which we are finding out the output voltage firstly for V1, then we are finding output voltage for V2. So separately we are finding out the output voltage for different input voltages. So firstly in step 1, calculate the output voltage VO1 by considering only V1. So we are eliminating other voltage source and keep only V1. Then the modified circuit diagram is like this. So you notice what we does, we keep only this voltage source and eliminated this, because we want to find out what is the output because of this input voltages. So firstly we are going to find out what is the voltage at this point. So to find out this, we use voltage divider rule. Watch the video of voltage divider rule. So you all can easily find out the equations. The equations tell that the voltage at this point is resistance R2 divided by total resistance R1 plus R2 into input voltage V1. So Vp is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2 into V1 by using voltage divider rule. Then if we look this diagram is nothing but non-inverting amplifier. We already find out the equation of non-inverting amplifier. So use directly here VO1 output voltage equal to input voltage Vp into gain of the amplifier, that is 1 plus R2 upon R1. So this is written by using the non-inverting amplifier. We already find out this and directly use it here. So put the value of Vp in this equation. So VO1 equal to V1 R2 upon R1 plus R2 into 1 plus R2 upon R1. Now we are going to find out output voltage by considering only V2 and eliminated V1. This circuit is similar to inverting amplifier circuit. So we directly use the equation that we already find out, that is VO2 output voltage is equal to minus RF upon R1. RF is R2 here, so VO2 is equal to minus R2 upon R1 into input voltage is V2. So VO2 is equal to minus R2 upon R1 into V2. So superposition theorem states that the output voltage is equal to output voltage by considering only V1 and output voltage VO2 by considering only V2. So output voltage is nothing but sum of this voltage and sum of this voltage, because we have calculated it separately and now merge it. So substitute value of VO1 and VO2 in this equation. We get VO1 equal to, value of VO1 is V1 bracket R2 upon R1 plus R2 into 1 plus R2 upon R1, plus value of VO2 is minus R2 upon R1 into V2. Solve this equation. Firstly, rearrange the equation. We get R1 plus R2 divided by R1. Then we can cancel R1 plus R2, R1 plus R2, and we get V1 bracket R2 upon R1 plus minus of R2 divided by R1 into V2. So take R2 upon R1 common, we get R2 upon R1 into bracket V2 minus V1. So you can find out the output voltage by using this equation also. Here we take R2 is 1 kilo ohm and R1 is 1 kilo ohm. So 1 by 1 is 1 and V2 minus V1 is 5 minus 2 is 3. So you can find out the output voltage by using the equation also. Thank you.